Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to host you at yet another absolutely spectacular session organized by Tata Business Services. Today, my guest is Mr. Gaurav Jalan. Gaurav is the founder CEO for mPokket. mPokket is one of the largest and leading lending platforms in the country, focused towards students and salaried professionals. Gaurav, it's a pleasure to have you with us.
Thank you, Ashu. It's my pleasure to be here.
Is one of the biggest challenges that you see for small and medium scale enterprises in today's time?
So I think any small and medium enterprise, the main challenge is scaling up the business and putting in place, processes and systems that can help grow the business up to a significant level, right? And get to a place where you can actually become a large corporate from a small and medium business. So I think assuming that you have a product that people want, you're offering a service that people want, and the customer demand is there. The main challenge to scaling the business is your internal execution and, as I said, systems and processes, right? So I think that is something that every small and medium enterprise needs to focus on.
A cue into why is it important, right? But I think it's important to understand, how technology is, for example, empowering many of these organizations a new normal, right? I'd love to hear your perspective.
So I think today technology has become a key enabler of growth for any enterprise, right? Whether it's a large corporate, whether it's a small business, or whether it's even a proprietor, right, who's single-handedly maybe running like a small enterprise. And this is because one, the customer has come to accept a certain degree of technology enablement.
Sure.
So today, if you're an enterprise and you don't offer your customer, a good website interface, a mobile app if it's relevant, good email support, things like that, they will, the customer will not use your service or find it as valuable as your competitors.
Would love to understand what are some of the technological interventions, for example, that you now have at mPokket, right, which were not necessarily, part of your, the organizational design, right? One is that, and second, I'd love to understand a little more about your association with Tata Business Services, right? Because I think it's been one organization which has been at the core of, while they've been partners to you, they've been at the core of managing and helping many businesses sustain during a very difficult time, right? And I think the relationship is all right. Would love your thoughts on that one.
So look, at mPokket, we've always been a digital native business, right? We are an online business, so our entire business has always been technology driven in that aspect. But if I think about it, I think one of the things that we invested more in, after the kind of pandemic happened, etc., was our customer support processes. Right, I think that is an area where it was already digital, but I think we invested more in terms of better solutions, more holistic solutions, in terms of being able to service our customers better, because that is something we realized our customers want. And then when it comes to our association with Tata, Tatas and the business that they the services that they provide, I think we use them for our ISP and telephony services. And it's been a long association. I think we've been associated more than half a decade now with the company. And, we've found that it's been very useful because our business has been growing very rapidly. And we found that whenever we wanted to ramp up capacity, whenever we wanted to, in terms of timely delivery of services, whenever we wanted that, I think, the Tatas were always there and supported us.
Gaurav, it was absolute pleasure to host you with us for a session here. Thank you so much for taking the time out, and look forward to having you with us much sooner, having a longer, slightly more detailed conversation, right? Thank you so much for doing this, Gaurav.